Yo, what's really good, people? It's your boy Jamo. Now, I'm gonna keep this one calm, cool, and chilled. Don't already know the vibes, but before I go any further, let me do a big, genuine shout out to the gang at Motorola and Free Monkeys for literally flying your boy out to Milan to go and run some coverage for their Motorola Edge 30 lineup, where they dropped 3 big boy smartphone devices. Now, I can't lie, the whole thing was a Mazzolini. It was my first international tech journalist kind of vibe kind of thing, you understand it? So yeah, man, definitely want to do more of those. But yeah, what? Motorola Edge 30 lineup, yeah? These lot are going in. These lot are going in, you know, like that. So yeah, boom. We touched down in Milan, innit? Went to the hotel to chill, get 2 orange juice and that. Then we went over to the Spazio, fam. It translates in Italian for the Lenovo space, innit, fam, which was basically a kind of store, concept store kind of thing with bare of the newest Lenovo and Motorola devices, just chilling there, waiting for you to play around with them, fam. Like, I know this video is about the Motorola Edge 30 stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that man saw one folding tablet kind of thing. I see the Lenovo Legion gaming laptops there. I even see the cheaper IdeaPad gaming laptops there, which seem to be giving pretty good performance at a much lower price point. And yeah, I just see some other Lenovo stuff, those VR glasses, which I didn't get a chance to try, but I'm definitely gonna try them next time I see them. So then we went on to some presentation thing where they gave us bare propaganda about how good the new Motorola Edge 30 devices were, and I can't lie, they sold it to me, fam. Now, I don't know, let me start off with the most affordable one, yeah? It was called the Motorola Edge 30 Neo. I think they're talking, what, $3,50, yeah? You're getting wireless charging, Snapdragon 695, 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, 120Hz refresh rate, AMOLED, full HD, I think, what is it, a 6.5 screen? Don't quote me on the screen size because I don't have the specs in front of me, but that's about how big the thing is. And you got these sexy colorways for it. I can't lie, they got one called something very Perry, something like that, I don't know. It's basically purple in it. It just looks pimping, fam. You understand it? Now, next up, a step up from that was the Motorola Edge 30 Fusion. Now, this thing I thought was the flagship itself, fam, because when you're talking specs now, we're talking Snapdragon 888 Plus, which, yeah, is 2 years old, but it's still a top of the range processor 2 years ago, and it will give most things a run for its money right now, fam. And I think it comes in at about $5 billion as well, fam. So you know, we're in those mid-range price brackets. Obviously, you got your 8 to 12GB of RAM, 128GB of storage as well, 144Hz refresh rate. So they want you to be on the gaming thing, you understand it? The screen is also AMOLED, and it came in this kind of fake leather kind of material kind of thing, which just looked sick, fam. It just looked vibes. Now, moving on to Motorola's game changer, yeah? We got the Motorola Edge 30 Ultra, and you can already tell by the way they've named the thing that they're coming for the top of the range smartphones. They're coming for Samsung, they're coming for Apple with this, you understand? And I can't even lie, the specs that they put into this thing, yo, they're coming with force, yeah? Now, let's talk about processor. Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, 12GB of RAM, 256GB of storage, 6.67-inch AMOLED screen, yeah? FHD though, you know, like that. Full HD things, 1080p plus. Not too sure about that if you're trying to be at the top of the top. But anyway, we continue. 144 Hertz, 200 megapixels on the main camera sensor. Now, guys, I know more megapixels doesn't mean that the camera is gonna be better. I get it. However, we cannot just slide past the fact that these man put 200 megapixels into the thing, fam. I need to see picture samples. I need it right now, fam, because that's a lot of pixels, you understand it? And moving on to the front camera, yeah? 60 megapixels on the front camera. These man are just throwing the pixels away. And my favorite feature so far? 125 watt USB-C PD fast charging, cuz. Hear what they're saying, yeah? In the propaganda. You can get a day's worth of power in 7 minutes of charging. Now they're saying a day's worth of power is about 50%, and that's literally what it is for most phones if you're using it sparingly. But deep this as well. They're now saying you can get a full charge in under 20 minutes, 0 to 100%. I'm gonna leave that to let that simmer on your mind for a bit. And that goes for the whole range as well, but the others in the range, the Neo and the Fusion, they got 68 watt charging. So they're saying you can get a day's power, aka 50% battery, in 10 minutes. That's still wild, fam. And then a full charge might take up to 40 minutes, maybe south of 40 minutes kind of thing. Fam, I can't lie, Motorola have come hard with the fast charging thing this time round with the Edge 30 devices. They've gone in. Not to mention the Neo and the Ultra both feature wireless charging. Now I expected wireless charging in the Ultra because it's top of the range, but a £350 phone, 349 even, yeah, if man wants to get pedantic, having wireless charging, nah, that's wild. What's even more wild is that they don't have wireless charging in the Fusion, but let me not get vexed in it. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Now, lastly, one of my favorite features across the whole range of these Motorola Edge 30 devices is the Motorola Ready for software. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with the software, it's basically a Windows 10-like experience hidden within the phone, and it only comes out when you connect your phone to an external monitor or a TV. Now you can do this wirelessly across all 3 devices, or if you're on the esports gaming thing and you need that zero lag, zero latency, you can hook the Ready for experience up via USB-C to HDMI or DisplayPort or whatever display input your monitor or TV takes. Now this is wavy. It just ups the productivity to a different level. You no longer need to have a phone and a tablet or a phone and a laptop. If you literally just had your phone and a monitor, you can plug the phone into the monitor when you get home and you're calm. If your monitor is ready for wireless compatible, you can even do it wirelessly, fam, and have that whole situation just flying through the air on some mad futuristic thing. It's wild. I've done a video for it already, actually. I'll link it here, or I'll put it in the description section below as well. Fam, wavy devices, fam. Big shout out to Motorola and Free Monkeys for bringing me along. Fam, I'll catch you in the next one where I've had some more time to play with these Edge 30 devices. You done know.